I think it's hard to get into the press, being honest, because I think negative stories do sell. They get more eyeballs and more clicks. So it is hard to sell positive stories. But you are right. I mean, and Abraham, you're right as well. I mean, if we, as the good guys, and everyone who listens to this podcast is one of the good guys. If we turn up to the events, if we get involved, it does take up time, but it is the only way to improve the perception of the profession. Plus all of the good work that's going on now in universities. There's lots of good stuff that's happening, which is great. Might be worth, as we're talking about new entrants, might be worth talking about minimum qualification standards, possibly reducing. This is one I spotted. Everyone's going to have their head in their hands at this one. So, I mean, it's not, I think it's just a proposal from the FCA or something they're looking at. So they're suggesting that possibly targeted advice, which is this more simplified route for advice, might only require a level 2 qualification rather than the level 4 qualification, which is the current minimum for financial advice. I mean, as a fellow and of both CISI and CII, I tend to take the view that actually the minimum qualification for advisors should be raised to level 6, which will attract the haters out there, I'm sure. But the thought of dropping instinctively, and I'm not sure I'm right on this one, the thought of dropping the minimum qualification to level 2 and it still being advice does worry me. I've got a little bit of internal conflicts going on where I think, but actually the point of targeted support is it's simpler. They're trying to address the advice gap. Maybe if it was a bit more tech enabled, maybe that's okay. But I don't know. I mean, level 2 seems like a very low bar to being able to deliver advice.